BlaXit family, BlaXit family, BlaXit family. I've got to give you such a big thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for helping us increase our subscribership. Our subscriptions, I think, actually. It should be subscriptions, yeah. Anyway, but thank you for that anyway. Thank you for your kind donations that are keeping us going and keeping us rolling and keeping us going to different locations and meeting different people. And today, I've got to say today, I have got such a surprise for you. I really have. I don't even know how to introduce my guest today. I am a mist. I am in the lofty, lofty heights of power. And I am here with someone who's actually related to the president. Yes, right. None other than His Excellency, the President, Adama Barrow, the Right Honourable Adama Barrow, the President of the Gambia, who's a very kind president, who's a very, very respected president. I'm in the presence of his family. And so I'm going to introduce you to a man. I don't know whether to call you Sir, Your Excellency, or I don't even know. I just like, whoa, you know, I just do that and just...
It's okay. You can call me Amadou Sanneh.
Hang on, wait. What can I say? I said that Gambians are humble. Yeah, I said that Gambians are humble, lovely people. Now you see what I mean? You see what I mean? He said, you just call me Amadou. I'm going to show you his cards, okay? This is his card and we're in his office. He's been kind enough to grant us audience in his office, and he was also amazing and very supporting when we attended a family event recently that you will be seeing on BlaXit. But without further ado, I'm going to call you Sir Amadou. Is that okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sir Amadou. Sir Amadou, I want to ask you a little bit about yourself. You're a really interesting person. I was talking to him at the naming ceremony and I realized something, that not only is he well connected, but he is really ambitious. Ambitious. This is the example that I want to show the world. This is what you meet. You come to Africa, these are the type of people that you meet when you're here in the motherland. And this is what's important, is that you're able to meet people like this while you're here in the Gambia. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it over to you, and what I'd like you to do is just tell people in the loudest voice you can, because I always know that Gambians are very quietly spoken and not loud like me, right? So I'm going to ask you in your loudest voice just to share with the world about who you are and what you do, because you do something very important that's going to help our BlaXit family to relocate here to the Gambia. That's what BlaXit is about. It's about inward investment into the Gambia, inward investment into the continent, and it's also about inward investment into the lives of Gambians and into the country, and also for us to live our best life here, as Dr. Mumbi would say.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy today to meet my family. That's how I will call it.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm also very happy to have my guest here, who is from UK, and I'm quite sure she is someone who loves Africa a lot. You know, and also I have to thank my people who are there watching me. You know, first of all, my name is Amadou, Amadou Sanneh, born and brought up in Yorobirikunda, the district called Upper Fladu West, region, Central River region, in the Gambia. So I did my school in their primary school. From there, I came to Combos to did my junior and secondary school. Well, actually, it's not easy for a man. You know, anytime you start in anything, it's always difficult.
Yes.
But so is life. We manage ourselves very well. Okay, the time I finished my school, my grade 12, my uncle, who is now the president, he was in UK for a few years.
Yes.
Okay, one day he called us, he told us that I want to invest into real estate business. So in doing so, I would like you people to come work with me, because that's the only solution we can do to support ourselves and support other people.
Yes.
Well, in the process, he's our uncle. We cannot doubt anything that he said, because that's Africa. You know, we always consider our leaders.
Yes.
And it's always difficult for we to go against it. So we also accepted. But at the inception, he started with my brother, called Njaga Sanneh, with someone called Mr. Singate and others. So later I also came and joined them in 2009. But this business started in 2006 when my uncle left UK for Gambia. See, he came, we established a business. It was a small business, not here even. We started the business. But my uncle, the president now, called President Adama Barrow, he brought us up, me and my brother. I can say our school fees and everything, he's the one who take care of it.
Wow.
But the very day he called the family that he is coming back to Gambia, it's like everybody was saying, why? Why are you coming to Gambia? He said, I am coming to establish a business because I know that's the only solution. I want to come to Gambia so that I can also do something, create employment and help my people. And that's what he did. We started the business very, very small. But let me tell you this. We work very, very hard to make sure that we have the business we want. If I tell you that in the Gambia, we used to work 6:30, work up 6:30 in the morning to go to the office. I know if I tell many there, they will say no, but let me tell you this. That's how we manage.
Yeah.
The president now, Adama Barrow, you didn't wake up 6 o'clock, 6:30, he will leave you there and go to the office. That's where you're going to meet him, because we all live in one house.
Wow.
But he's a very, very hard-working man, and he trained us the way he is.
Yes.
Yes, because, you know, this life, a human being, you cannot get everything. But the only thing that you need to do is work very, very hard, be determined, and be very, very humble. Down to earth, make sure that you interact with anybody.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing we have on this earth.
It's true.
So we started working now in the small office. Then in the process, I told my uncle, so long it's an estate agency, now what you will do is I will go study engineering. He said, no, you cannot do that now. I said, no, that is going to help the business.
Yes.
He said, but let's work at least. I said, no, wait, I will be working while I'm going to the college to do my engineering course.
Yeah.
He accepted. He helped me. He paid all the bills for me. Then I started my schooling.
Wow.
So I was going to school. From school, I would come to the office.
Wow.
That's how we were doing it. At the end of the day, I got my qualifications.
Excellent.
In 2010, 11, 12, I got my qualifications.
Excellent.
As an engineer. I got my certificates. Then, from there, I started working for the office.
Yeah.
I was appointed as the rent officer before, but later I was also appointed as the general maintenance manager of the company.
Wow.
So you see how it
That's
goes?
a big job, huh?
You see?
Yeah.
But I was doing everything possible to make sure that the company stands on its feet. Because
Yeah.
that's the thing you should do. Okay. We were there. You know, at the end of the day, it's like business was fine. It was slow, but it was moving.
Yes.
It's real estate business. You have to be focused. But where we started management of properties. That's where
Okay.
we started first.
Yeah.
People will come and register with us. We manage their properties based on commission.
Okay.
See, that's where we started. Then as we are going, slow by slow, we started buying 2, 3, 4 properties, we will resell it and get profit out of it.
Ah. So you started managing first.
Management first.
So like, is that like other people's properties? So you like rented them out?
That's it.
Oh, I see. And then from having that portfolio, you then, from using the excess from the rental income, you then invested that into actually building your own properties.
Exactly.
Oh,
that's
wow.
where we started.
Oh, that's a good idea. You see, so even for BlaXit people coming back here, that is a really good idea. You can do Airbnb, and then from Airbnb you can build.
So
yeah,
that's very, very right. You see, that's where we started. Now we started buying lands and we resell.
Yeah.
In the process, there was trust and confidence that so many people built in for our company.
Yeah.
Like we are working, it's like anytime you need the money, we pay you. If you have an account, we receive your rent, we put it in your account. So there was trust and confidence that many people bestowed on us.
Yeah.
So we started telling people we are also in for construction.
Yes.
Then people started signing contracts with us.
What, to build?
To build.
On their behalf?
On their behalf.
Oh, I guess you.
So,
okay.
But we have a partner called Fatih. He's a white man from Turkey. He's our partner into construction.
Okay.
So any contract that we have, we will call him, we will sit, then we see how best we can discuss. Then when we agree, then we will start the job. So little by little. We are at the management side. We are into land selling and buying. Now we started construction also.
So was he able to help you get those materials that you couldn't get here? Like, for example, there is a Gambian company here that I work with, and they manufacture cleaning products. And those cleaning products are actually manufactured by a pre-existing company which makes those products. They don't make them here yet. So they actually make them and relabel them and then sell them here. And it's a Gambian company that's doing that. So I sell their cleaning products because, of course, even if they have to take them out for the manufacturing, they are still based on their own, if you like, not recipe, but it's based on their own configuration of those products. So yeah, I buy them. So was he able to help you in that sense, or while you partnered, or?
Yeah, the thing is, the time I did my studies, I finished. He himself, he was the CEO of the company. He helped me get all my materials that I will use to work with.
Yes, that's what
so
I mean.
anytime I need something, I will just write my invoice, send it to him, then he will approve it, give it to me.
Okay.
That's how I got all my materials.
Yes.
You see. So we are into that buying and selling of lands, construction. As we are going, now we see that, hey, this is business that one should invest money in.
Exactly.
So the little profit that we save in our accounts, we say, okay, as a family, because it's a family business, we all sat down to have a meeting to see how best we can expand the business.
So you were saying that basically this is when you realize the value of real estate. What you call real estate is what we call property development, but it's the same thing essentially. And how did you come to this realization of the value of real estate?
Well, the time we started the business, it was small.
Yeah.
It was very, very small. But as we are going, we see that, well, actually we are making a lot of profit in it. So, as a human being, anything that we are doing, you see development, then you're supposed to know that, that's where you should venture into. And that's where you should invest your money. So, we sat down as a family, we discussed, and we see that there is, a possibility of us expanding the office. That's the time we bought this place.
Okay.
We bought it, we built it. We have been here for at least, I can say, 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 years. So, but now, the thing is, we know out there are so many people who are interested in coming back to Africa, especially the diasporians.
Yes. Yes.
Because, fine, some of them are born in America, some of them are born in Europe, but they definitely know their roots.
Yes.
Is Africa.
Absolutely.
And I'm quite sure there are so many of them who definitely want to come back to Africa and invest. But I know the reason why some of them, they do have, you know, some kind of suspicious mind because of the picture that they are seeing. It's not the real picture of Africa.
Exactly.
Let me tell you this, because I can say now I'm also part of the BlaXit family.
Yes, you are.
I just want everybody to know that the picture they are showing you people is far different from the way Africa is.
Yes.
Especially the smiling coast of Africa,
Yes.
the Gambia.
Yes.
Everybody is smiling.
Yes, it's true.
She came, you don't see her, she is also smiling.
It's true.
Everybody is smiling.
Yes, true.
The country is very, very lovely. And the environment nowadays is very, very conducive for business.
Very.
Because fine, there was a little bit difficulties in the past years, but we are doing everything possible to make sure that, you know, everything come back to track.
Yes.
Well, we have businesses, but businesses also cannot go individually.
No.
We are also trying, we are managing, but it will be very, very good for like the diasporans to come and invest. Let them come invest. Let them come have partners
Yes.
with Gambians.
Exactly.
And I'm quite sure we can make it happen.
Yes.
Africa one day, I believe so, Africa one day will be better than America, will be better than Europe.
That's exactly what I said at the university. That's exactly what I said at the University of the Gambia. I gave a keynote speech, which is actually put out on the internet yesterday on the BlaXit channel. And, you know, all the students and I were in agreement that, you know, we built America, we built England, and we can make Gambia better than England and America, and that we are going to rebuild Africa, and we're going to build the Gambia, the best possible Gambia ever. And Gambia, there's not even much building to do because Gambia has so much potential.
Exactly. Just what you are saying. Because there was a time I was talking to one of the diasporians from America. That's what I told her. We went for a talk. She was like, no, I have never expected that we can have such a thing in the Gambia. Go around, you see beautiful islands in this country.
Yes.
Beautiful islands. They are amazing. There are so many investment opportunities in this country. And let me tell you, when it comes to peace, in the whole world, Gambia is number one. I can say that. When it comes to peace, the country is very, very peaceful.
Yes.
The people are very, very friendly.
Yes.
You see, it's only Gambia you can go. Somebody can accommodate you for more than 1, 2, 3 months without paying a budget.
Yes.
Unless if you say you are not comfortable.
Yeah.
Maybe if you are not comfortable, but in the Gambia you can have it.
The hubbo said that your uncle put him up, yeah, and put his family up for free for over 1 year.
Yeah.
That's what, you know, our president, yeah, our president did this. You know, Adama Barrow did this for him. And, you know, it shows you that what I'm talking about in the real heart of Gambia and the real heart of Gambians, because the heart is so important. And the kindness, generosity and love that I feel here, I've never felt anywhere else in the world. I never have. And that is the truth. I'm not just saying it, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I never have felt. So do you think that I could be in England? Yeah. I ask my husband even. I wish he was here, right here now, because I would pull him over. Yeah, I would pull him over. Come here. Sorry, because he's sitting there, he's not saying, just come to my side for a minute. I just want him to be a witness to this. In England, didn't I go on TV, on ITV, this morning with Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield, didn't I?
Yes, yes, we did, yeah.
Didn't I ask to see the Prime Minister
Yes,
to address racism?
Yeah, that was Theresa May at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, and then we went to Parliament, didn't we?
Yep.
And then we went to Parliament, and then we went to see our MP, didn't we?
Giles Watkins, yeah.
Yeah, Giles Watkins.
Watkins, yeah. And he was the MP of Clacton. Yeah, and we asked him to see Theresa May, and he refused.
No, he wrote a letter.
He wrote a letter, yeah.
Point blank saying that he will not be arranging for us to see Theresa May. So I wouldn't even get to meet one of her relatives. I would never get to meet, you know, Boris. Although I've seen Boris Johnson, but that was in another type of thing. That was when he was a journalist. But my point is that ordinarily in life, you don't actually get to even sit this close to those people. It's untouchable. But this is the difference with the Gambia. You know, we were at a family ceremony, a beautiful naming ceremony that I've never been to before in my life. And everybody, the whole of, you know, the president's family was so warm, so beautiful, so loving, and had me dancing, even though I can't really dance the dance. But this is what it is. But you've built, you know, if you like, a family empire. And I really want you to share with the BlaXit family what you've done to show the potential that there is here in the Gambia. I want you to tell everybody where your lands are. I want you to tell everybody what your developments are. I want you to tell everybody how they can reach out to you and that you can help them to establish their business here. I want them to invest in your company. I want them to invest in you so that we can have, you know, housing estates, that we can work together. I'll work with you. Yeah, mark my words. You hear me? BlaXit family, hear me? Lay it down. Give me a hand, give me a hand, give me a hand. Okay. 2 hands wash each other, 1 hand wash each other. I will work with you.
Thank you so much. You are highly welcome.
I mean it.
Okay, as I was saying, there are so many opportunities in this country where one can come and invest. Well, when it comes to land business, that's real estate, as you call it, property development. You know, it's one of the fastest business you can do here and get money.
Yes.
In the Gambia, if you start that, you can easily make money out of it. We have vast areas of land everywhere in this country.
Wow.
If you want agriculture, we have the land, we have the water. Because I know out there they don't have, you know, sweet water from the sea.
Oh.
Gambia here we have it.
Yes.
We have the land whereby you can farm without even putting manure, and you can harvest something out of it.
Yes.
We have the land here. So it's like Gambia, we have everything. The only thing now we need now is the diasporians with their skills, with their knowledge, with their money, with their everything. Let them come back to Africa. We build Africa.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I am 35 years old.
You're young.
I'm very, very young. But the thing is, it's not like I'm promoting myself. But you see, hard work, you know, pays for itself.
Yes.
If a human being, you are hard working, it's like you can, the sky is the limit, I can say.
There's no limits, not even the sky.
So, fine, we're talking about Gambia.
Yes.
A very, very nice country.
Beautiful.
It's not about promoting my own country anyway. But you live here, you have seen how Gambia is.
I love Gambia.
Yes, yes.
I'm not lying. I've been coming here since 2011.
I, for one, I have been going to so many other countries.
Yeah.
But let me tell you this. I choose my country to be #1.
It is. I've been going to 28 countries. My family's Jamaican.
I choose Africa to be #1
Absolutely.
continent in the world.
It is. It
Africa is
is.
number one.
It is. Africa is #1.
Africa feed the world.
Africa is #1. There's not even a question of it.
This business that I'm doing, sorry, I did not mention the name of my business. My business name is Majum Real Estate. The reason why we name it Majum,
Yes.
the president his father is Mahmoud.
Mahmoud.
So he cut Mahmoud, he just put Ma. So his mom name is Juma. Then he just got Jum, added to Ma, we have Majum.
So we have mother and father, which is the union
Representation
of
the
life.
family.
That's it.
Yes, Majum.
So, you know, with their prayers and everything, Alhamdulillah, we are out there.
Yes.
Okay. What I am telling to my family, that is the BlaXit family, is that the doors are very, very open, especially when it comes to Gambia. For Majum Estate Agency, we have so many lands in so many different locations. You just tell us anywhere you want in the country, we get you a land there.
Wow.
When it comes to the beach side, I think you all heard about the Gambian beach, which is one of the best beaches you can find in this world.
Yes.
When it comes to sunshine and everything, we all know Gambia is one of the best.
Yes.
So around the beach, We have very, very flat lands.
Yes, beautiful.
Just next, just next to the beach. From Senegambia end, you go down to Bijilo, you go down to Tanje,
Yeah.
you go down to Sanyang, Gunjur, you name it. It's all around the sea, and we have very, very nice lands and flat lands around that area. Hey, let me tell you this.
I want one.
You can come and have a beautiful life in the Gambia. A life you can have in the Gambia will be even more than the life you can have in America or Europe.
Definitely, without a doubt.
Because the thing
There's
is,
no doubt.
Gambia is, when it comes to, you know, Gambia is very, very cheap, for example, when it comes to materials,
Yes.
compared to Europe.
Yes.
The living, this thing called standard also is very, very good and comfortable.
Yes.
Is very, very good and comfortable.
Very. Very.
So, when it comes to the other areas also, like we have Serekunda, we have Banjul, that's the island, that's the capital, Banjul.
Yes.
If you want there, we have beautiful lands around there.
Wow.
That's where we have the port, that's where we have the state house, that's where we have majority of the businesses, is Banjul. But there are certain things lacking. We have hotels, but not much hotels. So, for example, whosoever want to invest into hotel, you can come there.
Yes.
We have very, very beautiful, over 20-something islands around only Banjul. Very, very beautiful islands.
Really?
Let me tell you this.
I've not
I
seen
will take you there and you will see it.
Yeah, all right then. That's it. You know what? I'm holding him to it. He's taking us, BlaXit family. He's taking us to the islands. I didn't even know about the islands.
BlaXit family, let me tell you this. We are going to send you a video whereby we will be touring the 20-something islands. And we will send it to you. You will see it live.
Okay.
You will know what we are telling you is the truth.
Yes.
Okay, when it comes to the other areas like around the airport, we have Lamen, flatlands. We have Yundum, we have Brikama, we have flatlands. So, no, I'm just inviting everybody, whosoever wants to invest in Africa or in the Gambia, please, the doors are open for you people.
Thank you.
We are all one family.
Yeah.
And the best part of it is, we the blacks, we are not racist, you know it.
Yes. You know what's funny? You should say that. We can't be racist to each other, but
That's
we
what
face racism
That's what
when
I'm
we
saying.
live in the West.
That's what I'm saying.
But when you come here,
Because
you don't get none.
There's the reason why I'm telling you this is, when they come to Africa, we take them as our brothers and, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
You're so
obviously,
nice.
they should also take us as their brothers and sisters.
Yeah, but it doesn't happen.
It don't happen in the West.
Well, anyway, I'm quite sure if we are united as African,
If we,
that will stop.
you know
Yes.
what? You know, that's exact. You know what? What did I say? You see, he knows. What did I say? The only way to eradicate racism is to leave it behind and come to Africa, be with your own kind. Because that is the only way. And he said it. Because we know, why are we suffering when we can be home? Why are we suffering? We don't face no racism here. We love it. We're loved. Listen, they love us. They love us. Yeah, they love me.
That's what I'm telling you. You see, for you, your husband, your brother, let me tell you this. You know how the country is.
Yes.
You've gone around.
Yes.
Last week, Tuesday, you were in my house.
Yes.
I was having naming ceremony. You see how it is.
Yes. Loved it.
This Africa.
Yes.
I'm quite sure my family, BlaXit family, he's going to send you those videos and pictures. You will definitely love Africa.
Yes.
You know, we are all one family.
Yes.
We support each other. You know, whether in good times or in bad times, we support each other.
Yeah.
We stand for each other.
Yes.
And let me tell you this, if your people come to Africa, I'm quite sure it will be difficult even to go back to Europe or America.
I don't want to go that.
That's what
I'm not going back. I don't want to go back.
You are not the only person. I spoke to so many diasporians when it comes to Africa. But when they are here, they don't want to go back.
No.
Recently, I went to Turkey, Istanbul. I was there in a hotel. There is one white man who I was chatting with. He said, "Oh, you're from Africa?" I said, "Yes." "Which part of Africa? You from Ghana?" I said, "No, I'm from the smallest country of Africa." He said, "Where?" I said, "Gambia." "Oh," he said, "Gambia." Oh, he could only remember one man. That's Yajame. He said, "Oh, Yajame." I said, "Yes." He said, "Okay, how is Africa? Can you tell me about Africa?" I said, "You see, Africa is better than here." He said, "No." I said, "Let me tell you this. Africa is better than here." He said, "Okay, can you tell me?" I said, "Yes." I said, "Because there is very, very peaceful.
Yes.
2, people are united.
Yes.
3, we support each other.
Yes.
And the 4th one is there is no racism."
Yeah. That's right.
He just said, "Wow, that's beautiful."
It's true.
I told him, "You see, the pictures that you are seeing, or you people are seeing about Africa, it's not the real picture."
No.
I told her, "You see, this is a 5-star hotel. That's where I live in Istanbul. But we have better hotels in the Gambia than this hotel."
Yes.
He said, "No." I told him that actually.
No, it's true. I've been to Turkey.
I told him,
Yeah.
"You know what? We exchange I told him that I will invite you to Gambia.
That's
you come
right.
and experience life in Gambia. And let me tell you this, you will not like to go back to Istanbul again."
It's true.
See, so,
Yeah.
my brothers and sisters out there, especially the diasporians,
Come home.
we have to come
Yeah.
back to Africa.
Yeah.
We have to come to help our brothers and sisters, because we know you people can do it. When it comes to experience, you have it,
Yes.
because you know how America, Europe is built. You even built Europe and America.
Yes.
Oh my God. Do you know what? Honestly, he must have been at university and I didn't see him. Because this is exactly what I was saying.
So you
Yeah.
see?
Yes.
So coming back to Africa will help Africa.
Yes.
I was listening to one article from the president of Ghana. He openly said, he said, the doors are open for all diasporians.
Yes.
He can even give them land.
Yes.
Let them come and invest
Yes.
in Ghana.
Yes.
And not only Ghana, even the
want to
Gambia, the
serve,
doors
yeah.
are open.
Yes.
Because if you see the tourists, the majority of the tourists from Europe are coming to the Gambia. There is a reason.
Yes.
But they cannot come and invest because they know they will one day go back. But if the diasporans come for tourism, they see Gambia, I'm quite sure they would like to invest and they won't like to go back to
Yes.
America.
No.
Yes, yes,
And
that's-
so many of us are here. The thing is, so many of us are here. The only thing I think that we need to work with, our fellow Gambians, is on, because we carry alien cards. And I take issue with that. I'm not going to lie to you, because I'm carrying the same card as a European white person from Germany, or a European white person from France, or a European white person from England. But I'm not. My ancestors came from here. We're not aliens. We should have citizenship.
Yeah.
You understand? We shouldn't have to wait so many years to get citizenship. And it's something that I am pleading, honestly, please, Your Excellency, Right Honourable Adama Barrow, help me out. I want a passport. I want to be Gambian. I want to feel like I'm home. I mean truly home. Like when I look at the card and I see alien, it hurts me because I don't look like, unless I do look like an alien, but I might look like an alien. But that's not the point. I'm an African alien and I'm a Gambian alien. If I'm an alien, but I want to be citizen. I want to be a citizen. I want to be a citizen. That's what I want in my heart, because I've been coming there since 2011. We got house, we got land, we got business. And our business partner is Gambian. Our business partner is Gambian.
Well, really, I'm very, very sorry for that. Because I know as we are going, everything is going to change.
Thank you.
Because of what we are seeing.
Yeah.
Seeing is believing.
Yeah.
It's not only you who is coming. So many of the diasporans are coming. I'm quite sure as we are going to change the system automatically. And we are also going to open doors for the diasporans to come back home. Well, it's their home. And at the end of the day, all those laws will be changed.
Thank you.
No, I believe so.
I hope so.
It will change.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time.
Yes.
And the commitment also from the diasporians
Yeah.
is very, very important. As you are coming, other people are coming, we have to be united.
Yes.
If we are united, we can go and see the government.
Yes.
Yes.
I, for one, I can lead the group to go and see the government.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Tell them our intentions. And, you know, as I said, Africa, we are all one.
Yes.
The government will listen to us.
Yes.
And I'm quite sure they are going to accept us as citizens
Yes.
of Africa and the
Yes.
Gambia.
Yeah. I can't wait to go on BlaXit. I can't wait to go on BlaXit and say, BlaXit, guess what? BlaXit, guess what? You see my ID card? Pretend this is my ID card. You see this ID card? Look, there's no more alien there. When I say that, that will be the day that I feel truly Gambian. That is the day when I know, because I can live every day. I can try and learn Wolof every day. I can eat Benachin every day. I can, you know, get up and do everything that I can to help, you know, the Gambian economy every day. I'm here and we are here as diasporans to create opportunities here. We're not here to take. Let me make that clear. We are not here to take. We are coming here to give and share. Give and share. Share the skills we have, if we have it and it's not here. I'm not arrogant enough to think that everything in the West is better than Africa. No, 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 no. No, that is not the truth. And I'm not arrogant about feeling that everything in the West is the best. No, no, no. I'm not arrogant enough to say that everything white is right. No, 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 no. No. What I am here to say is if there is something that I might have garnered or gathered along my journey there that can help us here, well, we'll take it out the kit box and we'll use it. Because there's so much here that I'm learning. I'm learning. This is like the most best learning, discovery journey I've ever had. And forget university. This does not compare with university. This does not compare. This is our journey. Here is the biggest learning, I think, journey you'll ever make. Experience you'll ever make is coming home. And what you realize is that Africans and Africa and Gambians in particular, because Gambians speak so many languages. I'm telling you, yeah, I felt shame. I feel shame to say the only language I speak fluently is one. I might touch on a little bit of Spanish, maybe a touch of French just to get by, yeah? A couple words in Wolof, yeah? A couple words in, you know, Fulani, a couple words in Mandinka, but I'm not fluent in any other language. I come here and I see children, I'm so embarrassed. Children as young as the age of 5 are speaking 4 languages. 4 languages. 4 languages. These children can do algebra at the age of 5. What is going on?
Because that tells you in the Gambia there is no difference. We are all from different ethnic groups, but we are all the same.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we interact, we do things together.
Yes.
If you are a Mandinka, know that you might marry a Fula, or a Sarahule, or a Wolof, or Serere, or other tribes, because we have many.
Yeah.
Because in the Gambia here, for example, we have Mandinka, 2, we have Wolof, we have Fula, Serere, we have Jola, we have Manjako, we have Karoninka. You know, you can name it. But still, we are all one. That's how we see ourselves. So that's why you can see a child of 5 years can speak 4 different languages. That's the beauty of the Gambia.
Yes.
And I'm quite sure as you are here, you will be trained to speak 2 or 3 different languages.
I'm trying.
And inshallah, you will be very, very fluent because it's easy.
Yes.
We are open. We have nothing hiding. We are open.
Yes.
We are open. Compared to other continents, America or Europe, it's different.
Yeah.
See,
I just want to get on the phone and be able to have a conversation like with someone, you know, from Gambia and pick up the phone and say, you know, wow, you know, Nakam. And at the moment I can't. But I'm going to go to language lessons. I think Abdullah is going to do language lessons for us. So we're going to do that. But I'm going to kind of hand over to Adrian because he always has his own style of question. And we're husband and wife, so we're a tag team, we're a duo.
He's highly welcome.
Yeah, and so I'm going to jump up and I'm going to let you talk. Or do you want me to
stay there.
I can stay here?
Before you go, you know, I will give you the assurance. You know, this is Gambia, a very, very beautiful country.
I know.
Everybody is smiling. So let me tell you this, Gambia is your home.
Definitely.
And I want Gambia to be your home. And all what you have said here, together we can work it out.
I think so. I think so. We're definitely going to work it out.
Thank you so much.
There's no doubt.
Thank you.
There's
so
no doubt. We will work it out. I mean, just my last thing I want to say is that I want the BlaXit family to work with you. Yeah. I want the BlaXit family to talk with you about any plans they have about looking or buying land. You know, I want them to come here and book appointments to go and view. We can do trips, yeah, of maybe groups of people, and we can show them different areas and agricultural land, and maybe show them about agri-processing and manufacturing, because people have money to invest. People, you know, what we want to do is club together and we can have, you know, such wonderful things that we can hear, you know, joining what is already here. Because a lot of stuff, I mean, I don't know what's not here, to be honest with you.
Well, all what you are saying is a possibility.
Yeah.
I wanted to come to that, but you just told me that you wanted to hand over your husband to me.
I am. Yeah, sorry.
You see, when it comes to Gambia, there is another important investment also. That is a juice factory.
I want that. Sorry.
A juice factory is a big investment in this country because we have none.
Yes.
You see, in a season, for example, the mangoes that got spoiled here.
Yeah, I know. I was
It's a lot.
talking. I keep talking about that.
Yeah.
I make cashew wine
You
from
see?
the cashew.
He makes cashew wine. He
Cashew,
makes the best cashew wine from cashew apples. It
You
is
see?
the best.
That mango, you know, having been there is somebody who is investing into juice factory. There is no point importing raw material. We have it here.
Yeah.
We have it here. That is number one. Number two, for example, when it comes to this cement factories,
Yes.
which is because now Gambia everybody is constructing.
Yes.
It will be a very, very good investment also in this country. Number three, when it comes to the tourism sector, because Gambia as of now is different from those days. Tourists are coming in large numbers.
Yes.
But you know, we need investment also in that area.
Yes.
Come and build hotels. Come and build any other thing, apartments. Come and build playing grounds. You can go build at the beach. It's a good investment in this country. See, not only we have many investment opportunities in this country. Please, my brothers and sisters, the environment is very, very conducive. It's very, very conducive. And your security and everything, wallahi, is safe. So long the government of the day is here.
Yes.
Being the nephew of the president, you see how hardworking. Right now it's almost 6 o'clock. I'm still in my office.
Yes.
I have to work very, very hard.
Yes.
That shows how hardworking we are.
Yes.
Because in some part of the world, for example, if you are a president's nephew, oh my God, it's not easy even for somebody to see you.
I know.
Listen, that's why I'm so
It wasn't
honoured.
easy,
Honestly,
yeah.
you know, we were. If it wasn't for, you know, Dahaba, I don't think we. Dahaba, yeah, we would never have even met you. It was because I was actually in the ministry, and I was going to see the Minister of Tourism, which is Aladdin's dad, and it was also arranged by somebody else as well. And we went there, and it was when we were there, that's how we met Dahaba. But had we not have met Dahaba, we would never have met you. But he was so warm, he was so nice, that we immediately struck a friendship. And that would never happen. Do you think I'll go into the House of Commons and someone was so nice? I've been to the House of Commons numerous times for numerous reasons. In fact, I gave an address about racism in the House of Commons to the education ministers, etc., including the shadow education ministers, about the inclusivity of a curriculum that incorporates anti-racism program into the educational curriculum, because there were over 88,000 incidents, reported incidents of racial abuse in schools. That has been reported publicly. Now, that's 88,000 incidents too many, and both of my children suffered horrifically of racism in the UK, and that's the reason why I was saying that. But at no point did I come out of that meeting with anybody that, you know, outside of show the race, outside of show racism, the red card. Nobody actually forged a relationship with me that I could actually sit down with someone who was of credible importance. In fact, the only minister who was the educational minister, I never even got to speak to or see ever again. So, you know, showing how hard it is.
So, that's fine. But
Sorry. It's okay, go ahead.
so as I was saying, you know, this is Gambia. You know, everybody's invited to come. You know, and my family, that's the Bla Xit family. We invite all of you people, all the diasporians, all those people who are watching, whether you are in the family or not. The doors of investment are open in this country. And anything that you want to do in the Gambia, if you contacted me, I will show you a way out. And I will give you one of the best guidelines to get what you want to get.
Okay.
So long it is something legal, something that, you know, it will be the benefit of both parties. I will be there for you people.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you to this gentleman here. He's just stepped into the room. If it wasn't for him, he's putting on his glasses. He's so super cool.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, I would never have even have made your acquaintance.
Yeah.
We never would have gone to meet your family and your family home. And so, you know, all I can say is thank you ever so much. This is the harbour. We call him the harbour Barrow. That's his nickname.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's his affectionate name because he loves his president and he loves his country so much. And we admire and respect his dedication.
Let me tell you one thing. My life, my family's life, all are in the hands of President Adama Barrow. I am here to sacrifice my life for him. I love the president. He has no problem. He's really concentrating on developing this country. And he's right now on it. He has no chance to lose, no time to lose. He has no time to drink even a coffee. His coffee is to how to take Gambia like Singapore.
Yes.
So any helping hand from other country, you are highly welcome.
Yeah,
As I tell you the last time, some people will see that because right now you never know who love you. Some people will smile for president and they are not in for him, which is very bad. Gambia is a very small country, and then if I told is 100%, this 95%, all of them are behind President Barrow.
That is fantastic. Age?
Questions? I just want His Excellency Adama Barrow to know that we're here. We are coming back and we're going to be helping with the development of the Gambia. I mean, I'm honored to be here sitting with your nephew.
Thank you so
you know? And for my brothers and sisters out there, as I promise you, we're going to bring you the best of Gambia.
Thank you.
So now you can rest assured that when you come in here and you want to invest, we have the right people for you to come and speak to. You know, and as I say, my wife, they have covered everything. There's not much that I could say at this moment, but the only thing we have to do is put all our hands together. I said we've been separated
Thank you.
For years, hundreds and hundreds of years.
Thank you.
By oceans.
Thank you.
That's all that was separated us
Thank
because of what happened to us in the past.
Thank
But
you.
now we are coming back.
Thank you.
We are coming back. And we're coming back stronger.
Thank you.
And they can't come take Mama Africa from we again.
And I will say a big thank you to Amadou Sanneh.
Yes, to him.
And his brother,
Thank you,
Jaga
Amadou
Sanneh.
Sanneh.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
So this is a reunion of long lost brotherhood and sisterhood. We're coming back home.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
we're here to stay.
Thank
All
you.
right.
All right, let's smash that like button together. Ready?
Yeah.
Everybody, got your fists up.
Yeah.
Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Smash that like button and comment down below. But before we go, as always, I like to know, how can people know about your company, know about you, and know how to invest?
Yeah, so the thing is, we have a website. If you go to Majum Estate Agency, you will see our website.
Majum Estate Agency. Yeah?
Majum Estate
Majum.
Agency.
Okay.
You will see all the information. And our contacts are there. Any information that you could not see, just contact us directly. We will guide you.
Welcome to BlaXit.
Okay.
And as we were saying, the president and the family are definitely going to welcome this move.
Thank you.
Because I can say I'm almost speaking on their behalf.
Thank you.
Because I know what is in him, as Dahaba says. Today, the only thing that the president is yearning for is to see how best this country can develop.
Yes.
And if he sees anybody who wants to bring the development, then the doors are open,
Yes.
with open arms.
Thank you.
You see, and as we are talking, he will definitely get this information.
Yeah.
And as we are working, I'm quite sure one day you will also interview him. So
Sorry.
please, I want you
Got
people to
those
come.
on good
I
job.
want you people to come in large numbers.
Yes.
Large numbers
Yeah.
with commitment. Then
Yeah.
we can go and sit with the government and the president himself.
Yes.
Because he will love it. He will definitely appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gambia is your country. Africa is your continent. Come back home. Let's develop Africa.
Thank you.
Okay.
So I thank you so much.
Thank you.
I thank all the people out there who are watching me. And the only thing that I can say is,
Come home.
may God bless everybody.
Thank you.
Give us long lives,
Thank you.
good health, so that we can get what we want.
Yes.
Thank you.
And
Africa one.
and your lovely family as well.
Everybody.
Thank you. Thank you